Your corporate network is a gold mine of opportunities for growing your businesses. And if you're not doing that, you are not leveraging for your massive growth. Hi, welcome back to Karizme, where I help women launch and grow profitable businesses. In today's video, I'm going to go over how you can leverage your corporate network right now for massive growth in your brand new business. And we're going to go over 5 steps you need to do to build that growth. So, former colleagues, industry connections, and business professionals can open doors to partnerships, referrals, or mentorship for you. Here's how to strategically tap into your network for success. So, number one, you need to reconnect with your former colleagues to share your new journey. So your past colleagues already know your skills and your work ethic. Make sure you had good ones though. Hopefully you were not a lazy bum at work. But if you were a great coworker, you had great skills and work ethic, use that familiarity to your advantage. What you need to do is to reach out personally, make that phone call, or you could just send a friendly LinkedIn message or email updating them on your new entrepreneurship journey. You can also attend company alumni events. Many corporations host reunions or virtual meetups for past employees. I have seen some also have LinkedIn groups for past employees. Definitely look that up. You can also be clear about your business to them. Explain what you do, explain how you plan to help people and how they can also help you. So you have to offer value before asking for help. So you can share what you've been knowing about your current or the new industry you want to enter. You can talk about job opportunities. You can, offer relevant connections. So if you know something that can help them in their job they stayed in, e- even if you left, you can still help them grow. And then you can tell them like, hey, this is what I'm doing. I want to start this business, and this is what I plan on doing. This is what I plan on helping people with, whether it's clients or customers. So you need to share that with them. How to do it? Really simple. Create a simple message template that can work for anyone to reconnect with your past coworkers. It could be as simple as, "Hey, hey Martin, I wanted to reach out to you and see how you doing. Let's meet up for coffee. I have something in mind that I want to start and I want to talk to you about it." That's simple. They don't even know what it is. It's very open. It's not too salesy. Just invite them for a quick meetup or a quick lunch or dinner, depending on your level of relationship with that person, and keep this simple. Just send that to everybody. All right. And you can ask them about their career updates, ask them how the job is doing. Have they, ask them about the tea at the job, see, how they doing, how's the job doing? Are they being treated well? Did they get and an upgrade, a promotion? They can tell about others who have gotten a promotion. So having that true friend to friend conversation, these people for the most part, these people, right? And then you can also invite them out. Like I said, invite them to a coffee chat, maybe a webinar, or just a networking opportunity. Like, hey, I'm going to this event. Would you want to join me to this event? So that's another way to do it. Okay. Number two is to identify connections that align with your business goals. So, not all your corporate contacts will be relevant to your growth. So, you need to focus on those who can actually help or collaborate with you. So, you can map out your ideal connections. Who is in your network that can provide referrals? Who is in your network that can provide mentorship or partnership? This person is not all three. It's very rare you can find someone who can give you referrals, mentorship, or partnership opportunities. So find the people that can meet either one of those three. Okay. You need to look for decision makers or influencers, the people that can actually find people that can help you find funding or clientele that can pay for what you're trying to charge. Okay. So target managers, executives, and entrepreneurs that have access to resources. So don't just go lateral in your colleagues, go up level as well. So if you have left the job, the person that was overseeing you already know your work ethic, so it probably an easier chat to have it. Hey, I know you are the sales director, da da da, and I'm looking to do this. You anyone that can also help me with either referrals, mentorship, or partnership agreements. Okay, so look for those people that have access to resources. You can engage with that content already if you follow them on social media. You can like the content, comment, or share, or even like get into their LinkedIn. Follow them on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is your gold mine. Share the LinkedIn post before reaching out directly. Start engaging like maybe a couple weeks before you reach out to them in the LinkedIn inbox, or just if you have the phone number, just call them. Okay, call them, and then if they return the phone call, then you can have the conversation shortly to invite them out. Don't tell them about it over the phone. Meet them in person if they can, for sure. If they truly cannot, if it's too busy, just tell them like, okay, I want to tell you about it. Can we meet on Zoom instead? Don't do the phone call because that's too informal, and this is a business. You have to treat it like a business, right? So do the Zoom call with them if they cannot meet you in person. So make warm introductions. So ask for mutual connections for referrals instead of making cold requests. Okay. So don't be so upfront about asking for favors. So having that conversation, again, this is also in the sales process that you should be having with people. All of this is sales, right? Because you're looking to have lead generation. You need leads, right? This is all a part of the lead generation process. So definitely um, identify who those particular people are that can align with your business goals and help you with access to resources. Okay. So you can use LinkedIn people you may know feature to expand your connections. You can categorize your network into potential clients, partners, and mentors. Okay. Three type of people. They can be your clients, customer, or partner or mentors. All right. You can also join networking calls or virtual meetups where corporate professionals gather together. All right. So if you're watching this video so far and you like what I'm talking about, go ahead and give me a like in this video. Share this video to everyone that you know. And also comment below any key takeaway that you got from watching this video all the way to the end. And also don't forget to subscribe to join the founders community, because if you start a business, that makes you a founder. And go ahead and click on the bell to be sure to be notified for the next video that I drop in the following week. All right. So, number three, you need to attend industry events with a business mindset. Corporate conferences, summits, or networking events can be prime opportunities to your business. If you are someone who have B2B or B2C, because you may not need their services as an entrepreneur, but they're still regular people. So they can be also just regular paying customers. So you need to choose events strategically. Attend those who are relevant to your industry or target audience. Either one, your industry or your target audience. You can also have a target industry because you're in your customer avatar. The person can also have industry listed in your customer avatar. So attend your target audience industry events. All right. You can also prepare your elevator pitch. Your elevator pitch needs to clearly articulate what your business do and who it helps. You see how in every video I say I help women launch and grow businesses. It's very clear, straight to the point. Now, my pitch is a little bit longer than that, but it's a very clear statement of what I do, right? So after you attend these events, you need to also follow up quickly, follow up like right away. You can send them a personalized message to keep the connection alive and say, hey, I met you at this. I look forward to speaking with you. It was great meeting you tonight. Have a great night. That's it, right? Quickly. You can also leverage your business cards or digital contact exchange. You can use QR codes, you can use LinkedIn, you can also use email. For me, I have an app called Blank on my phone, BLINQ, and I have set up my digital business card so I can, use the QR code, and it makes it easier for me to do so because I help the person. It looks like this. They scan the code and it sends my full information, like my name, the business phone number, the business email, the company website, the Instagram, the Facebook, the YouTube channel, and the LinkedIn channel. It sends all of that to them, and it also asks them to put in their information, and then it shares their information to me. That makes it easier for me because now I have a full list of contacts that I have accumulated from going out. So I can also follow up back with them because they are now in my system. Some people may already have the app, so it makes it easier to just transfer information. And that can truly make a difference in your business for sure. All right. So definitely make a list of the next 3 to 5 upcoming events and register in advance. So I would say try to attend a conference once a month, one conference per month. Um, if you live in a city that's not as popular, then you could do one conference every quarter, and you could just do one networking event every month. I like to be outside, so I can do a networking event every week because my city is very popular. I live in Orlando, Florida. It's a very active city. But if you don't have an active city, then go to the nearest city and find out when they are having these networking events. You can also fly to Orlando because we have a lot of conferences here. Our county convention center is very popular. So if you want, find out the seminars, the summits that are happening in Orlando, and just fly to here quarterly to attend and see how many leads that you can generate from attending these things. So whatever you spending on going to these events, put that into your marketing costs as your lead generation costs. Okay. Number 4 is to join LinkedIn groups or any relevant groups within your niche. Okay. So when it comes to LinkedIn, it is the best platform to connect with corporate professionals and industry leaders. You need to find groups where your ideal clients are active. So in your target audience, your customer avatar, there will be a group for whoever that is on LinkedIn. I promise you there is. Okay. You need to engage with the posts and discussion that they have in these groups. Comment thoughtfully, share your experiences, and offer insights, and do it consistently. Don't just, comment here and there and then expect to just starting to message people in the group. No, you need to be actively shown. You need to become a celebrity in that group. Okay. You need to consistently comment and post and be active in the group. Be like whenever you attend any type of event, act like a celebrity. Okay. Don't act like no one can touch you. Be active. Talk to people. If you need to generate leads, if you are in the room, it's 100 people in the room, you need to speak to at least 80 of these people. Speak to at least 80 of these people and take pictures. Take pictures because what's going to happen is a lot of people are shy. You're probably shy. If you are a shy person, what's going to make you get out of your shyness is being in people's faces. So you have to force yourself to be out. You have to force yourself. And what's going to matter is how you make people remember you. Okay? So, if they know some people are by themselves, some talk a little bit, but if they have one person that is going around the room and touching everybody, touching everything, they were like, who is that? Why does she know everyone? I need to get to know her. So the more you go around the room and start talking to people, other people will see you go around the room and they think you are well known. But the weird thing is, you are not. You're just new to the room. You just making yourself known, but others are not seeing it like that. They're seeing it as like, who is that person and why is she talking to everybody? Let me go find out. And then at some point to the night, people are going to start coming to you because you made yourself available to everyone. You're not closed off, right? Because you're not closed off, it makes more people want to talk to you and want to find out who you are. And that's how you start building your leads. The leads can be for three things, right? They could be your customer, they could be a partner, or they can be your mentor. Either one will fit. Either one will fit. So take your time at those events and make sure you work the room. Work the room. Work the room. You are here to make money, right? Someone in the room knows someone who can afford what you're offering, but you have to talk to them. You have to have their phone number. They have to have your phone number, right? The goal is to give your phone number to as many people as possible. That is it. That is the basis of marketing. Make sure a lot of people have your contact information or know where to find you, period. Your goal is to get as many people to find you online. If you are marketing online, the goal is to make sure everyone can find you online. If you're marketing in person by going to these events, you need to have as many people that have your name, your contact information, your website in their phone. Not just a business card, not just, doing that. Take pictures, take selfies. I would take selfies with a lot of people. I would take selfies. I'll ask them like, hey, can we take a selfie? Because I want to put you as my contact photo. I may not do that, but um, they don't know that. But I will start asking, like, hey, you want to take a group photo with me? I want to remember this. You guys look amazing. Let's take a group photo. And then I ask them, like, hey, do you mind taking a photo of us? We look so good. We're the popular kids. Come on, take a picture of us. I take a picture with people and they feel like they're celebrities because I look amazing every time I go out. So if I look amazing, they're gonna feel my energy because I come to a place to reign. I come to own the room. I come to make sure that you remember me when I leave. Okay. So the next time I go somewhere, they be like, hey, you that girl that was going around talking to people. Yes. And I was and is because I made sure I am remembered. How you become remembered? By being and owning the room. Make sure everyone loves you. Make sure everyone remembers you. Okay? All right. If you're looking to grow into a profitable businesswoman, right? If you're looking to launch a business in the next 30 days, the next year, I want to help you. I created my Lunch Your Business Unlock Your Potential Masterclass to teach you the proper steps on how to overcome your self limiting beliefs, how to discover the discipline to freedom, how to unlock your limiting mindset, and also the proper steps to launch your business. I go over leadership, documentation, branding, sales, technology, human resources. Every single thing that you might think of to start your business is explained in that masterclass. So take advantage of the masterclass today by clicking the link in the description or in the comments below. All right. So the last thing on here is to use your corporate connections for potential leads and partnership. Your corporate network isn't just for job hunting, okay? It can be a direct channel to generate business. So ask for introductions, ask any former colleagues, hey, do you know someone who needs my services? Ask them to connect you, okay? Closed mouth don't get fed. Ask them to connect you to who will be able to help you. So ask away. You need to leverage past client relationships. If you have someone you worked with before, you've done business with before, even at your past jobs, the people that you've helped as a client through your job, you can also reach out to those decision makers for new opportunities, right? And they can help you. You never know, right? So tell them like, hey, I've helped you while I was working at, I don't know, Cisco, and I am just now doing my own thing. I am now selling children's clothes and I'm looking to, I don't know, I'm looking to expand into this area. Do you know anyone that might need nutrition clothes? They can check out my website, and I would love to, show them what I got. And then you can start showing them like a list of your products and like, oh my God, this is so cute. Okay, so I know this lady who, I don't know, who's 6 months pregnant. I don't know, it might need new things. Or I know this youth organization that might need youth to come and speak about how you started this business of children's clothing, things like that. So closed mouth don't get fed, okay? You can offer corporate discounts or partnerships. You can make it easier for companies to work with you by presenting clear value. So if you're someone who wants to leverage what you offer in like your services or your products, you can offer it to corporate accounts that can consistently buy from you based on what you have to sell. I had someone who pitched that they have um, a a workout line, right? So a lot of companies have wellness programs. So what I told them, like, you can pitch your workout wear to companies that have a day of outside activity. So if they have um, their yearly retreat, then you can sell those items to that company for that yearly retreat. If they're having like a soccer game or a volleyball game, you can sell what you have so they can wear it to that volleyball game. And I believe he also did the press, like their logos on there. I said you can also do that for that company specifically. Just put their logos on your workout clothes because you already own the fabric and everything. Just create custom design for that company. He's like, I never thought about that before. I'm like, yeah, because that's where the big bucks come. Sell your services to corporations and see how that works. And then also the last thing is keep the relationships warm. Don't ever let relationships go cold because what happened is you never know who's gonna come through for you. Whether it's as a friend relationship or just as a business relationship, stay in touch. Even when you don't need something, just check in periodically and say like, "Hey, I was just checking on you and see how you doing, and make sure everything's okay." So keep the relationship warm. All right. So the last thing I need you to do is to make a dream client list and see who is in your network that can introduce you to that dream client list. Okay. Send value driven outreach messages offering anything from your industry or your services. And you can also create a referral incentive for corporate connections that introduce you to new leads. So you could be like, okay, so if you are able to help me find 5 new clients, I can give you $100 per person. That depends on how good they do to refer you, or you can give them 10%, 15%, whatever you decide what the incentive is for them helping you book large clients. So if you know someone that works still in corporate America as an executive and they help you land one of their clients as one of their clients as your new client, and what you sold is a, I don't know, $50,000 yearly consulting gig, you can give them 10%. That's 5 bands. That's $5,000. I think they'll be pretty happy about 10% for locking in such an amazing client relationship. Okay. So if a business consulting firm agreed to that, definitely try the incentive. All right. So final thoughts. Your corporate network is your most valuable asset for business growth. So you need to be strategic, you need to reconnect, you need to engage with the right people, leverage LinkedIn industry events to really generate leads as much as possible. If you can generate 100 leads, at least two of them will buy. 100, two will buy. Out of 100, 50% of them will not pick up the phone. The other 50 will pick up the phone and listen to you. 20 of them will actually make the appointment. 10 of them will actually show up to the appointment and make the appointment. And then 2 of them will probably buy. Okay. Realistically. So have as many eyes on you as possible. Work the room wherever you go. Okay. Don't be shy. Be out there, get the numbers, and follow up later. All right. See you in the next video.